Hello students, welcome to our maths period. In previous period, we have finished our second lesson addition and now we will start our lesson number 3 subtraction. You already know what subtraction means as you already studied in previous standard. So we will see it in more detail in this lesson. Let's understand it with the help of our book. So lesson number 3 subtraction. Subtraction means taking away one number from another number. Subtraction is opposite of addition. It is exactly opposite to addition. For example is given 565 and second number is 123. I have arranged it in the form of columns, ones, tens and 100. So 565 and second number is 123. So you know how we do the subtraction. Subtraction is always starts from ones place. You always do the subtraction starting from the ones place. So the first number is 5 and second number is 3. So what we have to do, we have to first check the first number should be bigger than second number. Now 5 is bigger than 3, so subtraction will be possible. So we will count small number to big number. After 3, 4 and 5, 2. So your answer is here 2. Then 6 minus 2. What will you do? You will count small number to big number. After 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many are there? 4. So you will write here 4. Then 5 minus 1. Count after 1 up to 5. 1 up to 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many are there? 4. So your answer is here 4. So you got the answer here 442. This is your answer you got. So we have the few terms in this. So the first number from which we subtract second number. So the first number it is called minuend. It is called minuend. The second number it is called subtrahend and the answer is called as difference. The first number is called minuend, second number called subtrahend and the result we got that is called difference. So the next subtraction of 3-digit number with regrouping. What is regrouping? With borrowing. With borrowing called regrouping. The examples I have taken here. The first example is 424 and minus 219. So first we will arrange the given example in the form of columns. So I have taken here 3 columns as 3 numbers are there. So ones, tens and 100. So we will arrange it in the form of columns. Always starts from ones. So in first number on ones place 4 is there. So I will write 4. Then on tens 2 is there. So 2 on tens and 4 is on 100. So 4. Next is what? 400, 219. So again 9 is on ones place. So I will write 9 exactly below to 4. Then 1 below to tens. Then 2 below to 100, that is 4. And as we are doing minus, that is subtraction, I will put minus sign over there. So do the subtraction. I already told you that subtraction always starts from ones place. So here we have to first check that first number should be bigger than second number. Now here 4 is there and 9 is there. So we have to subtract 9 from 4. Now we can't subtract 9 from 4 because 4 is not bigger than 9. So we can't subtract 9 from 4. So what we will do? We will take borrow from next number. Now what is the next number here? 2. We will take borrow from 2. We will take 1 borrow from 2. That is, as 2 is on tens place, so we will take 1 tens from 2. So as it give us 1, so it will 1 is remain over here and it will be 14. So now the first number is bigger than second number. So what we will do, we will count small number to big number. So after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So how many are there? 5. So we will write 5 over there. Next, 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 as same number is there. So 1 minus 1 will be 0. Then 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2, count small number to big number. After 2, 3 and 4. How many will be there? 2. So your answer is 2. So you got the answer over here is 205. This is your first answer. Likewise, you have to solve. Next, one more example is there. Again, you have to arrange the given example in the form of columns. So arrange it as 3 is on ones place. We will write 3 on one place. Then 2 is on tens. So 2 on tens. 7 on 100. Then 4 is again on ones. Then 8. You have to write the numbers exactly below to the given number. And we are doing the minus subtraction. So minus sign over there and solve. So first number should be bigger than second number. Is it there? No. So what we will do, we will take borrow from next number. 3 is smaller than 4. We can't subtract it. So we will take borrow from 2. So as 2 is give us 1 tens. So 1 will be remain here and we will add 1 10 to 3, that will be 13. Now 13 is bigger than 4, so we can do the subtraction. So count after 4 up to 13. So how many will be remain? So after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many are there? 9. So we will write answer over here is 9. Next, 1 minus 8. What we have to check? First number should be bigger than second number. So it is not. So subtraction will not possible. So we will take borrow from next number. Now how many are there? 7. If it give us 1, so how many will remain? 6. And here will be 11. Right? We have to write 1 next to the given number. So that will be 11. Now first number is bigger than second. Yes. Subtraction is possible. So count small number to big number, that is 8 up to, after 8 up to 11. So after 8, 9, 10, 11. How many? 3. So we will write over here 3. Then 6 minus 2, first number is bigger than second number. So we will do the subtraction. So count small number to big number, that is 3, 4, 5, 6. How many? 4. So 4. So you got the answer over here is 439. You got the answer over here is 439. Likewise, we can do the subtraction.